Just popped out, my batteries are gonna die. I'm gonna switch them out real quick. There it goes. Just dropped my phone. Knock it off the table. It's an accurate thing to say.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Rizzo's purple berry punch.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back. High-grade shampoo and conditioner.
What's...
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such. Me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want...
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job... Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with Rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self...
I guess you could eeny miny...
Take your time, dear. Take your...
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now.
We can't talk about it then?
If you're here for this... Most folk don't got the time. Take... It's almost time. Most folk... I'll just wrap that up for you.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for...
You're welcome. Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub.
Is that the science weapon? So it was not. I just wasted $3,000 for nothing.
I hope his fancy so. Oh, thanks. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. And then for dessert, there's a thing called. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo. Thanks, Cap.
If you're here... It's almost... I
hope his. Oh, in her. And that.
This is Halcyon News.
You mind trying to have a moment here? Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. You're telling me you're on a first name? All right. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing... Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the groundbreaking. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution. Something about...
So Clyde sent Trask the same message he sent...
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a... I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're... Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little way. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me. No, and he was particular about that.
Rizzo's not done.
I don't...
A CCN 76. It's time for a KYO.
Gracious. Ain't that just a treat? So, she sent me a recording of a distress... Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called... Can't say I know for sure.
An abandoned outpost.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for... If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top... The more we got the corpse fighting, that handsome Bertie Holcomb's hair is... Bertie the Black Hole Holcomb. Handsomest young man to... Don't forget to come... Anytime.
So... This is a different mission. thought I understood.
Gracious. I've got a...
Oops, I just bought something, didn't I?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Bunch of useless crap. Alright, this is the Med Bay or whatever. What am I missing? Missing something, I gotta be.
This is Halcyon.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. Hard cider for a hard life.
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while. Poor old sweetie.
What was that?
Oh, that's the last of him.
Go back that way. I have to go through the door.
This is Halcyon News.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Young Millstone, you look pensive.
I don't know what that means, but I've been thinking. It ain't easy carrying a torch for the Rangers.
I understand. The Rangers...
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Oh, you got that?
Not so fast. What do you think you're doing? You're lucky I've already filled my quota.
What did you even come from, my guy? Just appeared?
I don't know what you did to talk so...
I don't... This seems like it's so much better, though.
Here they come!
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me. Right. You just stumbled into a camp full of armed strangers. Let's assume I believe you. How do I know that You've got good instincts, then. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All the
You can't be serious. I've known the guy.
Yeah, that's about how... That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another bored ass... Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's in... I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority... Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning... I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's... Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me. Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse. Take it you've made up your... You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Yeah, not my problem.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I... Yes, Captain.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The on What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Rose. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. Take care. We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
That Harlow reminds me of my old dentist, and not in a good way.
This Roseway, something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And what's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do to you. Doesn't exactly encourage calling for aid when there's a fuck-up. If you say so. I'm keeping a... Anyway, we might as well take a look out there.
no security. Not that I'm complaining. Hell of a welcome.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits. Warning, having obstruction. Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal. Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay. Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket. Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
They left their own outside to die. Was it that bad?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. alarms went off, Raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Forget I said anything about that. Wish they tasted like some say chicken. I say the... Anything else you'd like to know? Distress call from here? Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Oh, before I forget, antique...
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please. Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons? Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of... Orson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't... No, it's gotta put it in... Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might... Now, if we got the carbon... What does it look like? I'm preparing... No. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they... I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite... Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you? Blast. Well, good luck.
Runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill, over the garage.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually. Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your... I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, Mr.
I suppose it can't hurt if I don't get that research back. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved... One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good... While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us. If those cretins get their hands on my research... Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish... The research is in the safe in my office. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll... My protege. I sent him... Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my If he has died, too many have been lost. I'll thank you not... If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulator. And my colleague, J...
Bit says this guy's already rat fodder.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Corte. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized we've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hour? What? I mean, look, I don't want to go back. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really... I've been extracting organic compounds from Raptidons.
Extracting how? No, wait.
In certain social situations.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. The results are outside the mark. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here. Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables, and it should have been running this whole time. If you have a buyer. I gotta help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. Great!
So, hoping to score some free samples? I've stayed in worse.
I told you, you're staying put.
You're not listening. We can stop this.
Only thing stopping them beasts is high caliber kinetics.
If we close the vent shaft, we can contain them.
looks like a great spot for an ambush.
Processing. Gate moving.
Drop on you.
Clever.
Somebody get me the hell out of here!
We're coming, Mr. Jameson!
Did someone lift the lockdown? How the... Wait, I know you. You're No, not... I care about the front door. This... Ugh. Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on man... Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye. Wonderful. That's much better. I'm getting tired, so I can personally thank you for his compassion.
Hi.
stealing if no one sees. You got nimble fingers, Captain.
have many trees in Edgewater. Seems a shame to cut them down.
Make him regret it! They won't try that again.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty. Just can't.
This is how you hide something valuable in plain sight.
unexpected.
Here they come! That's the last of them! All this space, and this is all they get to sleep in?
I think that's the whole building. Back outside we go.
Everybody okay? Great.
Alright, that's where we're gonna call it. I got therapy soon. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. If you did, throw me a like and follow. Best way to know when I am broadcasting is to follow and have notifications turned on, because I don't really have a set schedule of broadcasting, just broadcast when I can. You can find my old broadcasts on YouTube, along with all the other content I create, such as going live on YouTube, game clips, toy builds, unboxing videos, Reddit reads, comic book reviews, just things I enjoy creating and putting out there. Appreciate it if you go and check out my other pages and content. If you enjoy those, throw me likes and follows over there as well. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch are all the same. Powerful Swagger, spelled the same way. And TikTok is PWFLSWGR. Again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. And remember, try to be kind out there.